Would you agree or disagree that physically on Earth, there's more black people than the overall Jewish community? Yes or no?
Yes.
I would probably say there's probably more black when you look at the continent of Africa.
Yeah, the whole world.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Yes. See, they got their shit together. Community,
Let me see where
working with each other, doing dinners every Friday, putting the phone down and discussing the chess moves in the play.
Shabbat.
See, us as black people, we're fragmented. You can't do nothing fragmented. Can't do nothing jealous and envious. Latinos, the Latin community, they don't move as a fragmented race and culture. What? That's why they own everything. That's why they buying up all of the businesses.
Oh, Tyrese.
The Asian community, they don't move as a fragmented culture. That's why they buying up everything. Now, white people got that same blueprint. We are the most powerful, influential race, period. Not by net worth.
I agree with that.
Not by politics, culture.
Culture's
you know
important.
Things has been done to us to beat the shit out of this smile, and I'm still smiling. The resilience of black culture.
Agreed.
After every attempt to kill and literally get rid of us, wipe us off the face of the fucking earth, and we still smiling, still in the videos dancing, still influencing what they're wearing, what they're doing.
That's true.
What the direction that they're deciding to move in. We not watching them the way they watching us. They got their shit together, so they always gonna win. Why we mad though? Don't keep talking about the Jewish community. Be inspired by what happens when they link up. What you mad at? Get some.
Get some. All right, solutionaries. If you weren't aware, that was Tyrese. I agree with him on some of those points, and some of them is just absolute horseshit. There are fragmented sections of the black community. Some people want to go left, some people want to go right. White people, Asian people, Latin people, everybody has a segment of fragmentation within their community. You can't turn around and say, oh, all of those move as a monolithic group of people. The fuck are you talking about? They not fragmented. Russia and fucking Ukraine are fucking cousins, and they're in the middle of a goddamn war right now when America's financing. So that's fragmentation. Every single motherfucking world war that happened in Europe and bringing other nations into it was because of European fucking fragmentation. That happens. On the other side, you got fragmentation in certain fucking hoods that happen to be black. You got right now motherfuckers fleeing from all these third world nations, and some of them happen to be Latin because of the fact that they like, this shit is wild over here. We are fragmented. We don't like how this is going. We are migrating for a better opportunity. That means everybody in that one space is not okay with what's happening in the space. I usually hear black people saying this silly shit about black people as if it's only black people. And that's fuck shit. That's not true. There are people like me that is a nerd, that work out, that shoot, that are pro-gun, that are pro-life, that are pro all of these things, that still at the same time can understand a person from a democratic city such as I am that does not support any of those things, and I can still be a brother or a sister, you know, brother and sister like to those folks. These generalities that we're saying as if it's only the monopoly of ignorance associated with black people, it's wrong, and that shit gotta stop. Tyrese is the same person that just said he's just doing best what he can do day to day with the best 24 hours. Tyrese has been on medications, and I'm not judging him negatively, but you got to consider the source. He got his first access to the autobiography of Malcolm X, and he doing that thing. He got the whole African thobe shit on, and he running up with them stereotypes is just not true. Every single group of people is always going to be fragmented, and there are going to be some that excel because of the fact that the human condition relies as such. Regardless of what your race, ethnicity, nationality, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the Jewish conversation that he's having. American Jews don't even practice to the same extent of vigor that Sephardic Jews or Jews from Israel that live in Israel and Jerusalem. Homegirl Ashira Solomon practices way more than the American Jewish person, and she happens to be black. So is she fragmented when she's actually applying Jewish values every single day? What he's talking about at Shabbat, when those people get together and have food and drink and all of those different things. In America, that might not be let's build. That might be we gonna just drink because you're supposed to drink wine at Shabbat. These people that make these generalities and go with these stereotypes include black people in that stereotype when it's time to say something negative or something stereotypical. Oh, all of the blacks can dance. No, the fuck we can't. No one group of people in humanity is all moving on the same accord, including this illustrious Jewish thing. I'm just so tired of hearing this shit. Oh, the Jews, all of them are born with an 800 credit score and yes, there are groups in Black America, Black enterprise, all of these different types of energies that are working together, family farms, businesses, Uncle Nearest. These are companies that generate hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that happen to be black owned, that are not fragmented, and they're moving in unison. We can't just keep chasing this stereotype that seems to only want to denigrate black people from black people when there's a bevy of information that exposes that. And to his point, when black people have been and are organized and moving on one accord, then you have outside entities coming in to make sure that that group of people is not moving in unison. So talking about the black people while you know that there's outside entities deliberately working on fragmenting this community is placing the blame at the victim instead of the system that consistently does it. This does not mean that there is no individual or collective accountability. I'm not saying that, but you can't on one hand say we ain't got our shit together and then on the same other hand say, oh, because every time we get our shit together, people come through and knock our shit over. Which one is it, bro? It's an inconsistent theme that is not historically accurate. There were over 40 Black Wall Streets, conservative black communities for a very long time. This new age phenomenon is when the culture was shifted by media, which is again outside influence to make the culture be something bullshit so the politics can be in alignment with the bullshit as it relates to our lack of benefit. Politics is downstream from culture. What he's discussing is a culture of how can we monetize, those other groups monetize their cultural influence. I will agree with him that the black community should own all of the things that they are majority creating, distributing, and participating in, like the hip hop industry. And I also do agree with him that don't get mad if Lee or Cohen want to get in there if you didn't support Dame Dash, Jay-Z, and Kareem Biggs Burke. But also understand that they do a lot of learning from us too. In Israel, there's a lot of black Jewish people that break all of these stereotypical narratives that he's talking about right here. I don't know. Y'all might disagree with me. Maj, you might just be mad that Tyrese is calling the black community out. Whatever you think, comment below. Also, make sure you're signing up for our Solutionary 9 Telegram group where we go over these types of concepts to get our mindset in alignment with there are no ceilings for me. My race, my age, my sex, my sexual orientation, none of those things are going to be the things that stop me. I am going to elevate myself and nothing can stop me. That's what we promote. That's what we do with the Solutionary 9 daily tasks for you to actually improve and evolve with. Join the group. Comment the word Telegram, whichever platform you're on when you see this, and we'll send a link right over there. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of the Solutionary Lifestyle. Hope to see you in the group. Be safe, be solutionary.